E aí pessoal, beleza? Michel aqui de volta para a parte 20 do Red Dead Redemption 1. Vamos continuar aqui a nossa jornada. E ó, tem que vir aqui fazer da Abigail.
What you cooking?
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you. Not yet.
Be honest, though. Tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack. I look at him and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running those gang, though. That way's over. Railroads and government and motor cars and everything gone and done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Wait, get out of there.
All right, all right.
Go on. Scat. Shh.
Sorry, but you're mine.
Vou dar bala em todo mundo aqui, hein? Não gosto de matar ninguém não, mas vou ser obrigado aqui, hein? Eu falei. Mas tem outro jeito então.
Got it.
Vamos fazer aqui, vamos. Aí. Era a arma bosta que eu tava usando.
Finally. Now about that stew.
Vou fazer as linhas da Abigail aqui.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarland. She's a friend. Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, and now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't. Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request now, is it?
I guess not. She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
You know. A little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
Vambora.
John, wait! Maybe I should
Eita.
meet this McFarland woman. Well, come on then. Let's get going. I don't think I can let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
I thought you'd want to keep an eye on the boy.
Oh, while you were off cavorting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime. So, is she married? This Bonnie McFarland?
No,
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No, normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman fine as you.
A little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her this much at least.
How did she save your life anyway?
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
A Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid of dumb fools.
Bill weren't so bad, but when Dutch went crazy, Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. Better way to live, but it was just a lie. So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But they was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John, and they hated you for it.
Where'd they take you?
Who?
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very fun.
No, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Sons of bitches.
It wasn't them or being there. I didn't care about that. I've been in far worse situations. It was the waiting. I didn't know if you was coming back.
Of course I was coming back.
You were only supposed to be gone for a couple of days.
It took longer than I thought. The only thing Bill and Dutch was ever any good at was not getting caught.
I started thinking you'd gone back to them. I really think we should hurry.
That life's over.
I hope you're right.
Bill, Javier, Dutch, they're all dead. You don't get more over than that.
Pegamos.
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarland, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable goat some manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Miss McFarland? If you're gonna start yammering about women's work, John, I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so, too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
Ela.
Ma'am?
So that was the famous Bonnie.
That was her, all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyways.
The McFarlands are good people.
She did blush better than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You've clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
That's quite a ranch they got there.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
The old gang's dead. I did what they asked.
And that's it? A life of crime forgiven?
We're back together, ain't we?
Until they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are, than they were.
Maybe we can't change, but we gotta try, for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again 100 times. It's better than going back to what we were. How's Jack doing?
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be all right.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe. Normal, even. Then it got turned upside down again.
He ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him, but how do you explain any of this? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
We did our best to protect him.
Come on, John. He saw things no boy should see.
Well, now we got a chance to make it right.
Chegamos.
We did good today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
Vou fazer o do Jack aqui. Não, né? Precisa chegar. Bem de manhãzinha. Olha a secundária aqui. Aí vamos fazer viagem rápida. Aí o cara aqui. Eita, morreu. Trazer pra cá. Não parece tão distante não.
Let's go.
Opa, não é por aqui pelo jeito.
Come on. Yeah. Whoa.
Opa! Sozinho, filho. Foi o cavalo, foi eu não. Ele terminou? É, terminamos. Vou usar pra cá, John Marston. Foi, cara. Vamos direto pra lá, fast travel. Eita, já não vai dar certo de novo. Vamos dormir aqui. Vou dar uns tiros aqui. Aí salvou. Não está disponível ainda. Mas tem que estar. Agora ele não tá aqui. Não tem um negocinho, né, de cortar madeira. No 2 tem. Tirar os negócios daqui também. No 2 tem. Tá aqui? Agora tá. Olha ele aí. Como é que o que, cara? Ele tá aqui? Ó, o Jack lê.
What's the book, boy?
Nothing, sir.
What's it about?
Well, it's an adventure, sir. Set out in the West, and it tells this amazing story of how people killed the savage Redskins, and how this man, this brave man, hunts the man who killed his father.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Talking of adventure, how'd you like to learn to track elk? Really big ones in the valley this time of year. We could use the meat.
Well,
I know you'd rather read your adventures. Trust me, this can be very enjoyable in its own way. I suppose maybe it's a little less dramatic. So, let's go, come on. you may get to see me get gored by some massive wild beast. Then you can write a story about that.
Very funny, Paul. I've forgotten how funny he was.
Grab your things.
Cavalo do pai.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. When he finds something, you stay back and I'll show you how to make a kill.
Whatever you say, sir.
You sure you're ready for this?
I guess so.
Now the trick to hunting is calm and patience. You gotta think and move like an animal to catch an animal.
A rifle helps, doesn't it?
Elk don't stand still, son.
I wouldn't know. This is the first time you've taken me hunting.
There's lots of things I ain't done with you. And I'm gonna try and make up for that. Slow up. You don't seem too excited about this.
What do you want me to say, Paul? Yippee?
Are you sure you're all right? I mean, I know all that business must have been hard on you.
It wasn't nothing. I'm not a kid anymore.
Well, it won't happen again. It's over.
Until the next time, you mean?
Jack, he's on to something. There won't be a next time.
Don't make no more promises, Paul. I've heard them all before.
You know, one time I hunted a bear up in tall trees. You never seen a bigger animal in all your life.
I read this story about a girl who was raised by wolves, and she'd hunt goats with them and everything.
Sounds like a tall yarn to me.
Taller than a boy being taken from his home and locked up in a dungeon?
I'm just saying, maybe you spend too much time with your head in those books. Jack, there's one up ahead.
Yeah, I see it.
This one's mine. Stay with me, son.
Cadê?
Come on, I'll show you how to cut the meat.
Tá pra cá, o jogo me confundiu na hora que saiu do
I
Dead
thought I
Eye.
was gonna get away. That was great, Paul.
You just gotta wait for the right shot, not rush it.
That's a big one.
This meat should fetch a decent price in Manzanita.
E
This is dirty. Hope you were watching. It'll be your turn next. Go on, Rufus. Sniff us out a couple more.
vamos, sai.
What are you doing? Let's keep moving. Find another one, Rufus.
Go. You ready to take a shot, Jack?
Of course, Paul.
Remember, it's all about timing. Wait for your moment. Don't snatch at
I
it.
know. I saw how you did it.
If you say so. All right. When he finds them, you take the lead. Come on.
Boy.
You can find him, boy.
Go on, Rufus. Go find him, Rufus.
What is it, Rufus?
You can do it, Rufus.
Easy. There they are. Jack, come on. Stay calm.
Let's go.
Don't rush it.
Shouldn't we be saving those bullets?
Get after him. Gotcha. You saw how I cut the meat, Jack. Now it's your turn.
Vamos lá.
Hey, come on!
Nice work, son. You're a quick learner. Now come on. Let's get this meat over to the trading post at Manzanita.
Did you see me?
Vamos lá.
You did good, son.
Can't we shoot some more?
Only kill what you need. We'll go out again soon.
You know, I didn't think I was gonna like it.
I told you you'd have fun, didn't I? Here we are. Jack, you wait here. I'll be just a moment.
How do you do, Mr. Marston?
Always happy to see a customer. I saw them.
Why, hello.
Well, let's see what you got. And here we are. Enjoy the journey. ¿Qué tal?
Nice doing
How
business
goes it?
with you.
Los patriotas quieren salvarnos. Okay then. Bye. Hello there.
É pra vender tudo.
What do you have? I hope you enjoy a smooth ride.
That's it.
See you again, I hope.
All done. Let's head home.
Pra casa.
Let's go.
How much did you make?
Never you mind. Enough to keep Rufus out of the stewing pot for a couple days.
And what about me? What do I get?
You get to eat, son.
But I did half the work. That isn't fair.
What can I say? I'm another corrupt landowner.
I'll be rich one day, then you'll see.
I sure hope so. And you can look after us when we get old.
What do you mean, get old? You are old.
We ain't old. Uncle's old.
Well, he should be in a museum.
Yeah, preserved in whiskey for the next 1,000 years. So, you enjoy your first hunting trip?
It was great, Pa.
Herding cows, hunting elk. You're growing up. Proud of it.
I always told you I wanted to help.
You know, you and me, we work hard. We can make something of this farm.
I like that.
And thank you for looking after your mother. She said you were very brave.
I tried to be strong, like you told me. But Ma, she can look after herself. She soon put those fellas in their place.
I can only imagine.
Easy.
Yeah,
Oh, Pa, that was so much fun. I can't rightly believe it. Just like in the books.
we'll do it again soon. Now get to your chores.
Faz a missão com ele. Eita, tá dando tiro aí, louco. Olha que é maluco. Pior que o Marston.
You're tensing up.
I'm not.
You are. Your back's tense and it's making the rifle jump. You're holding it wrong. Here, let me show you.
I don't need you to show me, Paul.
I guess not.
Don't show me and you'll just run off again or something. It's better I teach myself.
I ain't going nowhere.
Whatever you say, Paul.
Don't be like that.
Sorry.
Wolf's been after the herd. Gotta get out there and scare him off. You wanna come with me? Safer with two.
Okay.
Come on! The dog will soon sniff him out. Let's go!
Vamos, Rufus.
Come on!
I can shoot. You know that. Why you gotta treat me like a kid?
It's what fathers do! I'm just trying to look out for you.
You can't just decide to be a father when it suits you. What about the rest of the time?
Come on, Jack! That ain't exactly fair.
1 minute you're telling me to be a man, the next you tell me I'm just a boy.
It's gonna take a while for things to get back to normal.
Normal? Was it ever normal?
I don't know, but it'll get better, son. Promise. Come on.
Look out! I'm sorry, Paul.
You don't need to be.
I don't mean to be moody. I'm glad you're home. I really am. It's just, every time you go up, well, I worry you're not coming back.
I swear, if it was down to me, I'd never have gone anywhere. Yeah!
What was your father like?
I didn't really know him. He died when I was just a boy.
Died of what?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, it just sounds like a good story, that's all.
It really ain't. He died in a bar fight. At least, that's what they told me.
Cards or women?
Jack, he's found a scent. Stay close, Jack!
Paul, is Uncle really your uncle?
No! At least I sincerely hope not. He's probably lots of people's father, though.
Well, why do you call him uncle then?
Folks always did. Probably because he's always been older than everybody else. That's it, boy. Yeah. You can find him, Rufus. Come. Look, son. He sniffed him out. Go.
Come on!
Get up from that. Come on, Rufus. Where are the others, boy? There they are. Come on, son.
Ah, mas ele sabia que tinha aqui em cima.
Come on.
Se o cachorro traz ele aqui, tudo bem, né? Mas foi ele sozinho. Descobrir. O negócio é meio osso. Caraca, não. Vai subir.
Stay alert now.
Get in! Come on! They want you!
Come on.
There you go. Come on!
Keep your head straight.
How many are there?
Steady, Jack! Come on!
Get him, Paul!
Aí.
Come on! We can't stop now!
All right,
Vamos
we should head
voltar.
back now. We got out further than I thought.
How many did we kill? They won't be after our cattle for a while.
That was some good shooting, son.
So can I go out hunting by myself now?
Hold on there, cowboy. You ain't ready for that yet. One step at a time.
Aw, please, Paul.
We'll go out again soon. Catch something nice for your ma to cook.
I reckon I can kill a bear, no problem.
I ain't gonna tell you again, Jack. You don't leave the farm without checking with me first, you hear?
Yes, sir, I hear you. Paul, can I ask you something?
Of course.
You know, we could be outlaws, you and me.
All we did was kill a few wolves.
Well, I read a book about a father and son who robbed banks. One of them Willie. That was his name.
I'm happy with my 2 arms, if you don't mind.
Just imagine it, though. John and Jack Marston, most wanted men in the West.
And what about your mom?
Hey there.
How do you do, sir?
Hey.
You can't be tired already.
Let's go. Let's go.
Pronto, chegamos aqui. Aí.
You're turned into a decent hunter, son. But try to stay out of trouble.
Tá, temos um Jack e um do Uncle. Ele não tá aqui agora. O Jack. Não dá, né? Só amanhã só. É do Uncle aqui pra fechar?
Get up, old man.
I am up.
Get up.
Oh. Oh. There, I'm up. Well, thank the good Lord you're back. Nothing worse for an old man than sleeping in the warm afternoon sun.
You want a long sleep, Uncle? That can be arranged. It'll cost me less than food.
You always was a hard and nasty man, John Marston.
You always was a useless, conniving thief. And where's them cattle? Did you take them to pasture?
It's coming around to that.
When exactly?
It's easy to pick on the elderly. It's easy, but it ain't dignified.
Come on, old man. Do this together. Let's go. move him out.
Vambora, rapaziada.
Come on. Come on. Let's get him out for pasture.
Whoa there.
Yeah.
Hustle on up. Stay tight.
Come on.
Aí, foi.
Whoa. Come.
Move it up.
Whoa there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go.
God damn it.
Eita.
Christ, John. There's stampede.
Parar. Não vai dar certo. Ai, eu vou onde?
Come on. Come on.
God, no, we are to have
Lord,
You folks okay?
I think we're safe. Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Just helping out. Now you take care. Come on.
Vamos voltar.
Come on.
Whoa. Old habits die hard, I see. You'll never learn.
Shut it, old man. Come on. Let's get this herd moving again.
Are you herding me
Let's go.
or them?
All right. You stay front.
E acho que alguns morreu, hein? Só acho, só.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go.
There you go.
You look after the herd. I'll ride back.
No thanks. You got your pound of flesh from me today.
Voltar pra casa.
Yeah.
Caraca, maneiro.
Let's go.
Pegar aqui. Salvar o jogo. Salvar de novo aqui, só pra ficar de dia. Não ficou não. Pronto, então é isso, pessoal. Essa foi a parte 20 do Red Dead Redemption 1. Se gostou do vídeo, curte, comenta, compartilha. Se inscreve no canal para acompanhar com a gente o final da série. Aproveita lá na descrição, tem link para nossas lives, link para o nosso podcast. Ficando por aqui, fiquem no Cristo sempre. Até a próxima. Fui!